Are you subscribed? If not, do it! What are you doing with your life? Japan is a country famous for its rich history, culture, and customs. During World War II, Japan expressed its incredible benevolence by peacefully absorbing nations into its rich and cultured empire. During this time, the Japanese army was well known for treating its empire's occupants notoriously well, China in particular receiving the utmost respect by Japan. However, this golden age of a lack of war crimes was savagely ended by the Americans for no reason at all, with the use of various bombs. Today, we will be restoring Japan's honor and getting payback for our fallen ancestors in right of nation. Okay, we got Japan. Nice. We're gonna make 2 electronics. Super Eliza right off the bat. Advance the research. Where's tax collection? Tax reform's there. The research. Definitely want to get phosphate early because that goes fast. Because we are democracy, we make money very fast. We make a steel factory, a motor factory, civilian factory immediately. Electronics are made. We'll start selling them. Wait, we're making 11 mil right now, very nice. Research spending goes up. What's Asia looking like? There is a China player, there's also a North Korea player. That's very interesting. Gonna justify. Wow! The Philippines is also a player. Is the China player good? Is it gonna go for Hong Kong? I don't know. We're gonna justify on it anyway. Macau first though, because it's small. So I'm just gonna make another motor, another civ. Centralized research organizations. We can now go to Macau, very nice. Justify in Hong Kong too. Look at the leaders. I would like a mountain. Defense entrenchment. Yeah, I think we'll get this one. So we're gonna put this up. This up. We can actually afford to put this up like a lot. We're making 42 consumers. Let's see if we can sell it. Oh, I can just sell 40 to India. Yep. We don't even have to turn military spending down. Player Macau. Should I have specialized? I should have specialized. Won't be too big a deal. Macau's collapse. Very nice. China doesn't seem to be going for Taiwan, so I will justify. I do need more tungsten trade with Sweden and Finland. So I'm actually gonna rejuvenate those troops in Macau. And also jungle specialized so I can take out Hong Kong easier. Gonna make another civ. Research investment. That would be nice. We don't have the money. So both North and South Korea are plays. That is very interesting situation. I'm just gonna stay out of that and let that conflict happen by itself. And then sweep in to take all the glory at the end. Spread all these guys apart. Go over Hong Kong. We are now making 40 more consumer goods once again. Let's see if we can sell those. When I get quantum, as soon as I get quantum, I'm going to rush tax collection because I am Japan, of course. They're very small. They're actually micronations, but just doing it for the money. We'll go after Taiwan in a second. This China doesn't really seem to be doing anything. They are making factories. Going to make an aircraft manufacturer on their capital. We are a nice stability. We also a superpower. Wow. India is being taken over, that's probably why. So I'm just going to make 1 more of every factory. And then another batch of consumers after that. Australia, sure. I do want to trade with them for the titanium. So we do have quite a lot of Asian players. Also the server is quite full. So I'm going to mount and specialize these for Taiwan right now. I want to be spending as little on... Oh, what's happening here? Is there a player? That's very interesting. Yeah, they just joined. Well, they don't know we have the justification. Making 3 mil from resources, that'll be our factories, very nice. Making lots of consumers now. We're actually competing with China right now in the rankings, which is very surprising, very interesting. North Korea and South Korea fighting. Probably try and get in on this. So our military spending was actually all the way up, which is bad. So we should make a bit more money now, I would hope. I'm just going to rush my first developer actually. I'm just going to put tax onto max. It's going to tank the stability for a little bit, but it's only temporary, I meant to say. South Korea wants to ally, no. So I'm now going to declare war on Taiwan. Alright, we're going to have to be a bit more strategic. Oil deficit of course, because I am Japan. Send my attackers into that frigate. We did make anti-air. So this guy may not be horrible at the game. Okay, we gotta land. We gotta take out his artillery. Alright, our military spending. That is the reason. Advanced machine learning. Now develop, very nice. Turn that tax collection down now. Now I'm gonna go to volunteer. He is sending his troops abroad. That's gonna be interesting for him. So I hope they can do some damage. Yeah, nice. Before they land, which they did a lot of damage. I'm gonna go get enforced party loyalty. Yeah, we are making a lot after that first development. Okay, he's trying to counterattack. It won't end well, my friend. They have no ships. I have 2.2k tanks. I think we've won this. One really bad thing about Japan is resources. They are basically non-existent. Yeah, Taiwan left. North Korea has not formed Korea for some reason. They're still at war. We are nearly at quantum, very nice. So our next development costs $1.5 billion. So I want to primarily focus on economy before military. Corporate dealing, I have to accept that. That is a requirement. Also got quantum now. Immediately go into economy. Not even a question. Now these jungle tanks can go for the Philippines. Yeah, I'm just gonna declare war. I mean, he's a late game joiner. Not late game, it's not late game. He's a late joiner, that's what I meant to say. And I don't mean to underestimate anyone, but I mean, come on. So North Korea justified. Very, very interesting. Yeah, I'm definitely making artillery here. Yeah, more of that sweet, sweet tax collection. He should start to take attrition now, right? I don't want to just rush into that in case I just die. Literally no tungsten at all. China has like all the world's tungsten. Trades, he has no trades. Yeah, so there is literally a global tungsten shortage. Oh my, this... Why? Noob Evan? Yeah, you are a noob, dude. North Korea declared, very nice. It's not very nice, it's very bad. I just want to develop. Okay. Okay, so he's sending his troops across. Big mistake. They're gonna get shredded by my attackers. Yeah, look at that. Absolutely brutal to send 2.6k tanks over to Korea. So they're sending over more infantry. I don't think they've learned their lesson. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna auto-capture so I can guarantee my landing. He hasn't formed Korea for some reason. I still don't know why he didn't do that. But North Korea is no longer a threat. Make a shipyard now. Probably considered a bit late to do that. They're still trying to build resistance for some reason. Annex Korea now. Amazing. W. Tax collection 4 now. And number 2, I'm very much competing with China. That's still developing. So let's see the income increase. And right now we're at 56 million. So I think we can actually just force peace the Philippines. Oh, are they... Oh, he accepted the force peace, even though it didn't work. Well, thanks. So yeah, we've actually established quite good control of Asia, and we got another backdoor arms contract. That is fucking amazing. Okay, Bangladesh keeps spamming me with trades. I do not care, dude. I do not care for that. So we are actually number 1 right now, which is insane. This China player just is not doing... I don't think he's a player anymore, actually. He's still a player, never mind. Focusing on Central Asia, I guess. He is now an AI, so we will just fine on him. Tax collection 5, that is OP. We are now OP, we're making 80 million, 105 million, never mind. And our development's just finished, so... Yeah, we're fucking loaded. Like, absolutely loaded. Literally the only thing we do not have is resources. So yeah, I don't really see any reason not to start preparing to invade China now. I'm just gonna make shipyard 2 and 2 shipyards on here, so we have 3 shipyards in total. Start building a navy. Fortification efforts, Stalwart defense. We'll start going to Grand Fleet now. So the European Union is a big faction, unfortunately. This is a faction-based game. Train all my military actually, so it's as strong as it can be before invading China. Corporate dealing again? Do we have the political power for that though? We don't, but man, we can get those policies back later. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Improve weapon stability, reliability. We're gonna start building this navy. So I wonder what China's actually doing right now. They're at war with Ukraine. Very interesting. They're taking over Russia. So I don't think this guy is to be underestimated, although I'm still higher than him in the rankings, so I'm gonna do max education spending. So we can get political power fast. Then we can maintain all our policies. Income 111 million. Wow. That beautiful green colour. And Korea, and that is still developing as well. So money, money, money.
Well, a few dollars, eh? That'll get your head up. Come on, money, money.
And phosphate, the UK left. Yes. So my navy is being made. Gonna go to philosocracy. Alright, we can put policies back on now. Advance the Research Bureau. Tax reform. China has not been developing whatsoever. Very good for us. I hope this guy will put up a fight. We are, like, at the top by a considerable margin. The USA has long been gone, although they was here for 4 years, so they did have time to, like... That might actually mean we can pull off an insane trade, maybe? No, that's too much. Like, my economy is actually insane, it's not even funny. Like, and I really hate the fact that Russia's still a player, because I really want all of this tungsten. I just want to buy it all in bulk. I'm just going to make my air force a bit bigger, and then we should be ready to invade China. We're going to get exoskeletons. Once we get cybernetic, we are just going to go in there. We can now get improved infrastructure. So Canada is invading China, I think. I don't know why. That's my job. It's Ukraine. So we are taking out Ukraine, because that is unacceptable. Develop my core again. We're going to land in South China now. Shanghai will be ours. Very nice. So we should get most of China. I don't think Canada can sustain this invasion, but I can. So yeah, just gonna fully invade this guy now. He's a jungle specialized. We're gonna catch a Guangzhou. Okay, I'm gonna now stop invading Manchuria because it does go into Russia. Our city tier, very beautiful blue color right there. Develop again. So you could say we over prepared with this military, or with this navy at least. But it's always nice to have, so I'm glad we made it anyway. Yeah, so we are just completely dominant. Go further into resources and reduce building costs so we can develop fully later on. Do the mainland even more. It costs like nothing now because of that research we just did. Oh, exclusive military contracts. Let's see the conditions for that. Gain 5 corruption. That is so tempting. Yeah, we're getting that. We are getting that. National Monument. That's a big portion of our money, but yeah, because that's permanent. It would probably be a good idea to invade California as well. Also, we do have a pending war justification on Ukraine. I'm intentionally doing this to stir conflict in the server. Invade Sichuan as well, because we can also develop this land and make even more money. Personally, in my opinion, this is kind of like the worst genre of player who just relies on other players. So we're just fine in California. So let's see the global city tiers. Ukraine's actually developing, so fair play. He's only making 11 mil on his core territory. Okay, California. France got some of it. We got a lot of it still, thankfully. We got Los Angeles, the most important city. Oh, wow, that's great. Okay, thank God. So yeah, they're plotting against me right now. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to liberate Russia to annex China, unfortunately. We have 14 million troops right now. We're gonna start developing California now. Okay, China is finally annexed. Hopefully once this unrest goes down, we can actually start developing. Complete the doctrine for air. Grand Fleet doctrine. Okay, we're gonna get all new generals. New researcher? Yeah, we can actually afford that. It's crazy that our economy is that good. We can just get things like that. It is very nice that Ukraine's the owner, so we only have to take out one country. So they're all plotting to attack me in chat, which I mean, it's not the best thing to do in a public chat. China has now stopped being in unrest, so now the real money making can happen. If you don't consider that real money making. Yeah, plus 31 research. Wow, that is honestly insane. Send the navy all the way over here. Now I'm actually gonna make a counterfaction because, well, I can. I think when you call this the Tokyo Pact. Wow, that really sucks. Whatever. We have the manpower now. Everything is just gonna be on max. My navy is very close to arriving in Europe, and we're going to declare on Ukraine. I hope we're not underestimating anyone. We're going to say to Canada, leave the faction. You will be spared. I am that guy. Canada heeded our warning. He's very smart. War declaration blocked is probably the worst feature in this game by far. Oh hey, one thing I do like about the server is it stayed active to the very end. Faction pending? Let's see. Ooh, okay. This guy's betraying his, well, they weren't allies, but they were giving each other advice. So, just gonna take over Poland, get max mobility. Russia, on this front, we're doing quite well too. Yeah, this is the last stand for Ukraine. They do have a bigger combined military. So, Canada is doing that. Yeah, just... I mean, what's the point, you know? Okay. We are doing a counter. This might be interesting. We're actually gonna... Watch Russia. Maybe toxic, but... I mean, it's intended as strategic. Hopefully I win this engagement. I think I do. Okay, how much do I have? Yeah, even if you do take that back, Russia, we're now gonna do a counter-offensive against Canada. Oh yeah, he's got Africa. I completely forgot. Okay. Another tactical scorch. So the server is very determined. And I did not expect that. So I mean, we have stupid money, right? So that very much means, you know what tactic we're pulling out.
We do a little trolling.
I'm gonna make stupid quantities of bombers. Oh, this will be very interesting. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it wonderful? We are now commencing the Russian bombing.
We like to troll. Trolling.
Moscow is on fire. Yeah, the bomber strategy is just OP. I mean, like literally, it's not even funny. Okay, we have officially won. They're all weakened or dead. I've never seen anything else more beautiful in my life. I mean, honestly. Because this guy's such a good ally, I'm gonna send him 70 billion. Okay, time to form, and then I'll leave because we won. Like, completely, undisputedly. I'm just gonna declare on everything we need. Yeah, we are making, like, stupid money, man. I don't even know what to do with all of this. Yeah, shout out Rio Della Plata, Breezer Master Dark, while being just marvelous, honestly. Marvelous. Empire of Japan, Dawn of the Rising Sun. We have cast aside the weak pacifist restrictions imposed on us at the end of World War II. In order to consolidate ourselves in the world, we will reform the Empire of Japan. Very cool, very nice. By the way, this lag is absolutely insane, what the fuck? We are absolutely dominant. Nobody's even competing with us. Rio is, but we're allies, so doesn't matter. But yeah, we are the undisputed champion in this game. Very fun, good fights. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys.